sure you're sitting on your bottoms because you're going to want to be able to see, and the people behind you want to see.
Okay, you guys ready? Okay. Now, I want you guys to memorize this flower because it's very important. And maybe if you see it again in another page later on, you can raise your hand, okay? Think you can do that? Awesome. Befriend. Once upon some rolling hills was an incredibly plain town where nothing ever grew. Do you guys see any plants in the gardens? No? Are there any leaves on the trees? No? Yeah. Not a very colorful place, is it? In the incredibly plain town lived Charlie, and Charlie was incredibly bored and lonely. Oh my goodness, if you lived in a small town with no other people, pretty lonely too. Can you guys see Charlie? Charlie longed for a friend to play with, but all this would change when there was a knock on the door. And what does it say here? It says bzzz. Who's on the other side of the door? It's a bee. It's a bee. And there, on the doormat, was a bee. At first, Charlie didn't want a bee to visit, but the bee looked very sad and tired. Would you guys let the bee in? Yeah? No? Charlie thought the bee must be ill, so invited it in for some tea, because ill people like tea. Do you guys like tea when you're sick? Yeah? You don't like tea yet? Hot chocolate maybe, yeah? But it turns out bees don't like tea. Wasn't the right thing to make him feel better. Yeah, it's going to stain his shirt. Nor do they like ice cream, cereal, juice, video games, or hide and seek. Oh my goodness, what has happened here? Ice cream's gone everywhere. He's got tied up in the video game. He doesn't even like B.O.s. What's that about? Oh my goodness.
What about Cheerios?
Cheerios, maybe? Might make him cheery.
Honey Cheerios.
There you go. Maybe that would have worked. As a matter of fact, bees don't make very good house guests at all. Oh my God, look at that mess. The bee couldn't say what was wrong, but Charlie was determined to help. Charlie decided to find out what bees liked by searching through all the books in the house. However, there wasn't a single book about bees. Charlie asked a crow in the garden if it knew what bees liked, but it flew away. Crows are rude like that. "I'm sorry," said Charlie. "I am plain out of ideas." So the bee buzzed away over the rolling hills. Do you think Charlie should follow him? Find out where he's going? Yeah. And Charlie followed. And the bee kept buzzing all the way over the hills. Anyone see it? Oh. After a while, the bee came to rest by a single flower. Then the bee looked at Charlie with big, sad eyes, then back at the incredibly plain town where nothing ever grew. And suddenly, Charlie understood. What do you think he understood?
That they need to grow flowers in the town.
Yeah, there's only one flower in the whole place. So they rushed home and went straight to the shed where they gathered everything they would need. And they've got a spade and a trowel and a watering can. What do you think they're going to do? Plant some seeds. And then they got to work. They dug and they planted. They covered and watered. And then they waited. How long does it take to sort of grow something normally?
Like 2 weeks?
Yeah, a while. And waited some more. And Charlie's going bzzz, and the bee is going bzzz. It was a whole week before something started to grow. Do you guys see the little sprout here? Now, this is a very special page coming up. I'm going to need a volunteer. Anyone want to volunteer? Yeah? You can just come up and stand right here, and I'm going to get your help in 1 minute, okay? First, there were sprouts. Then there were buds. Then there were leaves and flowers, which kept growing and growing until... I just need you to grab this page and open it softly. There we go. Oh my goodness. So they planted a garden. Can you guys tell me what plants you see in this garden? Yeah, what plants do we see?
There's pumpkins, flowers, some kind of ferns,
Yeah, what else do we see?
vines.
In the back? Yeah? Yeah? What else?
Like long purple stalks and lots of vines.
So maybe
Tulips.
tulips. Tulips, maybe some lavender.
Yes.
What else? You're going to say lavender? Bees love lavender. What else? This could be like some lettuce. Yeah, sunflowers, yes. Yeah, bees love sunflowers. All right, we're gonna pop this page back. Good job. You can just go sit down. As the bee buzzed, the garden spread wider. The wider it spread, the better the bee felt. And the better the bee felt, the more friends it made. And Charlie's garden has grown so big that he has to start giving some of it away to the other villagers. Until the incredibly plain town wasn't plain anymore, but bright, blooming, and buzzing with life.
Buzzing.
Buzzing. And are there plants in the garden now? And are there leaves on the trees? And can anyone see what this is?
Beehive.
Is it a little beehive?
Where?
A little beehive right here. And all the villagers are out and they're all talking to each other. And can anyone see who's here? Charlie? And is he alone anymore? No. Charlie and the bee had grown more than just a garden. They had grown hope, happiness, and friendship.